beautiful people.
What's up, brother?
Nobody want to see all that. No, bro.
Do the sea lion.
No.
Oi, oi, oi.
Hey, man. Chillax, kid. You are not him. You are not him.
Oi, oi. Now do this.
What's going on, kind sir?
How y'all doing? This is your boy, Thomas Robinson. And this is
your boy, Devin Hill.
We are the Revenge Bros, and this is the Revenge Bros podcast. Now do the sea lion.
You through? You done?
You guys having a good day?
Yeah, I am. When my brother ain't over there acting a little crazy, doing the sea lion, kicking legs up in the air.
Oi, oi. My brother.
Yes, sir.
Sports has
been very much so heated up. Very much so
heated up. Then you beat it up. But heat up.
Don't look at me, bro. Go and look somewhere. Yeah. Freak. Freak.
My brother.
Yeah.
Are you ready to tell everybody about sports?
I am ready. I'm ready. Get the motion. I'm ready.
Oi, oi, oi.
All right, bro. Calm down. Put them legs down.
But you can do SpongeBob.
No, because you're going to be crying about that later. I got to listen to that. Like, ooh, my knee kind of hurt today. I ain't going to lie, boy.
Hey, can you rub my legs again, brother?
Yeah, buddy, I ain't did nothing like that, and I want you to stop
again
spreading this misinformation. I ain't did nothing like that. You're spreading misinformation, bro. You know we already got popped for that by Big Daddy.
See, here you go with that Big Daddy stuff, man. My brother.
Yes.
Let's start Sports with Hill.
Good afternoon, good morning, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Devin Hill, accompanied by my psychotic co-host, Thomas Robinson, and this is Sports with Hill and Thomas.
Okay.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, and the sports news has been amping up. We're just going to jump right into the meat and potatoes. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers has went on a podcast and he has confirmed that the 2026 football season will be his final football season. He stated that, he's arranged everything and he's had a good run. Aaron Rodgers got his start in 2005 with Green Bay Packers and stayed with them until he switched over to the Steelers. He will end his football career with the Steelers.
Woo! 2005.
Yes, sir.
Jeez.
Man, I like that's the last of the Mohicans, bro. Aaron Rodgers is the last holdout from that era.
That's true. I do want to say, so when it comes to Aaron Rodgers, and I am a Cowboy fan, it is a hate and love. When it comes to Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, boy.
Definitely when he was on the Packers.
Man.
Because it was a catch.
Here we go. I knew he was going to bring this up. Yeah, unlike my colleague over here, I respected Aaron Rodgers, but I couldn't stand the Packers because, as we all know, during this last football season, I was rooting and tooting and hooping and hollering for the Chicago Bears. And every time we get something going on, it's those stinking cheeseheads in the doggone way stirring up something. And you know who was there for 99% of the stirring? Aaron freaking Rodgers.
I mean, but you can't blame him from this past season.
No,
because
I can't blame him for this past season. But every other season leading up to this nonsense, I can blame Aaron Rodgers.
So we can agree that we have the same hate for him.
And even when he was on the Steelers, he was still doing some shifting and moving and shucking and jiving.
But on a serious note, Aaron Rodgers, you deserve the GOAT. Now, let me ask you something.
What you got?
Should Aaron Rodgers get a gold coat?
I think he put his time in. I think he does deserve it. Yes. I think he does. Aaron Rodgers has fought his little tail off. He needs something. You walk away with something. What do you think? You don't think so?
No. I don't think he won the Super Bowl.
Wow. So you mean to tell me that you need to that's one of the qualifying factors that you need to win a Super Bowl? It doesn't mean that you weren't a good quarterback holding your team down?
Wait. Okay. Aaron Rodgers was decent.
Yeah,
he was decent.
But he got his team to that point. They always choke. It's not his fault. He always choked when he got to that point.
Whoa. It's not the quarterback's fault.
It's a team.
They get paid millions of dollars.
This is a team. And he did something that nobody ever thought you could do. That boy was supposed to be out for several seasons, bro. With that last injury he had. He came back in half the time.
He should have stayed away.
Oh, man, you're horrible.
I'm going to say this, and this is my opinion on it. The reason I think Aaron Rodgers, that he kind of slowed down is because after the game with the Cowboys, he realized it was a catch and he felt guilty. It was a catch!
Okay. Put the baby down. Put the baby Jane Doe down, okay?
The gold jacket, I don't think he deserved it. Now,
I think he deserves to be. No, all right, brother. I really think he should at least be considered. Like I said, if he doesn't get it, he doesn't get it, but he deserves to be considered.
I mean, if that's the case, you might as well say Eli Manning might as well get one too.
You know what? Now you're playing in my face, and now I'm gonna have to punch you.
I mean, think about it. Who has gold jackets? Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, Aaron Rodgers. You can't compare them with Peyton Manning.
Nobody's comparing him. That's why Peyton got his jacket. Peyton already has his jacket. He's not in the contenders.
Yeah, but you say you want Rodgers in that. He had his good time. They're gonna forever, he's gonna forever make an impact with, Green Bay. Now the Steelers. I mean, gold jacket. Nah, man, I can't do it. If I see his name up there,
you're a cold piece. Oh man, that man said thumbs down, get him out of here.
Never been a big fan of the Cheesehead. Respected the Cheesehead because of Brett Favre.
Okay.
But never been a fan of the Cheesehead.
No.
For a team to call themselves a Cheesehead, something is wrong.
Bruh. And the thing is, this team, I'm gonna take my glasses off of this. What I mean to tell you, these people, when they come over to Soldier Field, they are the most obnoxious people you could ever be in a football stadium with. Green Bay Packers fans, I don't even think are real people sometimes because they do the utmost just to get underneath your skin. You remember last like the World Series a couple ways back when Astros was playing Philly.
Okay. Philly's wild. Now Philly is.
You got Philly and then you got Green Bay when it comes to football.
Really?
Green Bay will have you wanting to punch somebody. You thought, like I thought our fan bases was pretty tough. But Green Bay's fan base is just worse.
Go ahead. I know you thought it was pretty funky.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, pretty funky. Pretty funky.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all I got to say about that. Green Bay, you stink. And I don't like you stinking cheeseheads.
Look, like I said, there's no team that's tough to have a cheese on their head.
Man,
a cheese, man.
All right. You say that now and then you over here still crying about that gosh darn. It's good.
Yeah, because they cheated.
How? How you get cheated by some cheese?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Look here, man. You guys are Bears. That's the best thing you guys had was Bears.
Man, don't you come over here talking about the Bears. The Pope likes the Bears.
The best logo is the stars. Because when you think of the Cowboy stars, you think of greatness. Huh? You think of...
What year are we talking, though?
When people look in the sky, they don't look for cheese heads. They don't look for bears.
Oh, man.
People run from bears. Bears are dangerous.
Hey, man.
When they see that star.
Don't you keep that same
and blue and silver.
Oh, good.
Feel good about it.
No, I don't. You know what I feel? I feel like it's a whole bunch of hoopla. Hoopla.
But yes, I would definitely say, Aaron Rodgers, you did carry the Packers when Brett stood down. Good on your journey. We don't need no comeback tour.
Oh, man.
2017, I don't need to see you at camp walking around.
17, sir?
Or 27?
Yeah, there you go. Come
Plus
on,
10 years. Let me finish.
Okay, yeah. I was about to say, we back in time? All right, man. I don't want to do this no more. I'm about to start investing. I'm about to be at this piece.
Exactly. I don't want to see sightings of Brett Form at the camp. I don't want to see anything. Coaching? Okay. I can see you as a coach, not a head coach. Maybe like an offense coach, assistant. But Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers. All right. Enjoy your retirement. What else? What you got for me, brother?
Well, since we're already talking about it and it's slowly creeping around the corner, there's been a snag in the college football world. And this is strictly for me and you because we got to go up against this stinky team. LSU and Ed Orgeron have come to a deal. After working out all the big numbers, Orgeron will be on Lane Kiffin's coaching staff once again. Basically, they've given him a special assistant coaching position for like recruiting and everything and training. So Orgeron's going to be on the coaching staff that's going around.
So you think Aggie's supposed to be scared?
I think we need to just be a little mindful.
Stop saying we. Alabama, I understand. You guys are
Man, what do you mean? You think
guys
you're
are
all
barely
that in a bag of
making it.
potato chips?
Yes, I am.
And you smoking something. You smoking it. You smoke them if you got them, because that's what you're doing right now. Don't sit there and act like like the Aggies got all that. Nah, man. Y'all struggle too. I don't hear nothing from y'all.
Aggies has nothing to worry about.
All right. All right. You over there with that bull jive. That's what you're doing.
Now, Alabama, be careful.
No. We're all in the same conference. Pull up your gosh darn schedule again. When are you going up against LSU?
I think it was October. But you have to look at it like this, right? You guys, Alabamans are elephants. LSU is tigers. LSU can eat elephants.
Okay, you
tigers,
know what?
They can eat them.
And yours is a dog.
Everybody loves dogs.
A dog. And that tiger can eat a dog too.
We too fast.
All right, calm down, bro. Yeah, we go against LSU in November, right after the 24th of, talking to y'all for a little bit.
It's gonna be good. I'm not worried about LSU. I'm not worried about it.
I'm not worried either, but it's something to keep our eye on. Like I said, they did this. This boy did this thing at the last minute, which is kind of one of those things that it's just like, all right, bro.
I mean, I agree. Alabama should be scared.
No, I agree that this is just something to keep our eyes on for the SC.
Alabama, keep your eyes on them. Because we good over here. College Station, we good.
No, you're not.
What else you got for me, brother?
We good over here. Chicago and the Astros. We're going up against each other. Chicago Cubs versus Astros. Astros won 4-2. The Astros did a little thing, last night. It was something cool. It was something to watch. I was a little conflicted because I love my Cubs and I love my Astros. So that was very conflicting for me. Nobody wants to hear nothing from you. Snake in the grass Rangers. Shut up.
Okay, baby Cubs.
All right, shut up, man. Long story short, in the first half, 0 across the board. Second half, 0 across the board. Third half, Houston gets on the board with one point. Chicago Cubs still not on the board. Fourth half, Houston gets on the board with a 2-piece. Chicago still not on the board. Fifth inning, Houston gets on the board with another 1-piece. Chicago still not on the board. 6th inning, Chicago gets on the board with a 2-piece. Let's see here. All the way up to the 9th inning, nobody's on the board. So, sealing the deal 4-2.
Both teams are trash.
Right. And this is why nobody likes to sit down and have a decent conversation with you about baseball, because you know why? Because you pipe up, little fella.
Trash.
They're not trash.
Well, you got to burn some energy. This is you. Wow. 3rd and 2. 45 burgers. You got to put some juice into it. Maybe not. Disgusting. Now.
Yeah, tell me what to bring energy to. I was heartbroken.
But who was you pulling for? You got to pull for somebody. Let's see the fan. Who are you, Devin? Are you a Cubs? Are you an Astros? Come on, Devin.
City boy.
I'm gonna just guess because it was the Astros. I mean, I get it, brother. Everybody sell out,
Low down, dirty dog.
My brother. What else you got?
All right, man. OKC versus the San Antonio Spurs. That game, man, this was some stuff.
Okay,
KC 123, the San Antonio's 108.
There's some stuff, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Who you want to win?
I want San Antonio so bad. I can't stand OKC. It's not looking promising, bro.
So I would say, of course, I want the Spurs to win, but I would say OKC because everybody is not going to OKC. And the state of Oklahoma has nobody. It's boring. It's a boring state. Besides
That's messed up, bro.
the Oklahoma Sooners, whatever, but Oklahoma's boring. You got, I think they had Twister, the movie.
Dude, God, you're mad.
And that was, 1992?
No, they reshot it again.
See? Did you see it?
Yeah, I did. It's pretty good.
Okay, man. Stop. Tell me what.
Ain't no love in Oklahoma.
I never heard of that. Oklahoma needs some type of, income in the state. So OKC, I want them to win just because of that. Now, because nobody's going to Oklahoma. No one's just signing up to go to Oklahoma. And, it's Texas. Everybody coming to Texas.
Yeah.
On the Houston, Dallas, everybody coming to Texas is hot.
Hot like some fish grease.
Oklahoma is the ugly friend when you're in a club trying to talk to a girl.
No. Not the girl.
Who is that? Hey, my name is Oklahoma. Dude, Oklahoma sounds like an ugly girl name. I'm Oklahoma.
That's diabolical.
So
to the people out there that named their child Oklahoma, I do apologize.
I mean,
no, because you've already said it. You've already offended half of the world.
Well, I think they should be offended by naming their kid Oklahoma.
No, they probably took pride in that.
Just keep Oklahoma out the club.
So yeah, Oklahoma's going to go to the club. Oklahoma's always going to pull up to the club and show them what you got.
So, Oklahoma, hope you guys win.
Wow.
Like I said, Texas is good. Everybody want to come to Texas. So Texas would be good. My brother, let me tell you something.
What'd you get?
While we're still on sports. You know who Jason Kidd is?
Vaguely, yeah.
Yeah, he used to, play basketball.
Yeah.
So, he was the coach of the Mavericks.
Okay.
So after 5 years,
all right,
Jason Kidd and the Mavericks are splitting ways.
Oh.
Yeah.
What happened?
That
they just said, all right,
no
man.
information's out there.
They just said, hey, man, we ain't, I can't do this no more. He's like, what you mean you can't do this no more? Did they hit him with the old Michael Jackson? Like, you fired me through a fax. Like, what?
Hey, I don't know. So no information is out there about why him and the Mavericks decided to go
their separate ways. Yeah.
But, I don't see anything out there negative, so.
Okay.
Hopefully Jason Kidd, you find another team. I was 5 years ago when you came in the league, I was like, what's going on? But you proved yourself. Y'all pick up Jason Kidd. Pick him up. So, my brother.
What you got?
Let's get on FIFA. So Houston is expecting 500,000 people to visit Houston for the FIFA event, World Cup. It's a lot of people.
There's a lot of motion.
So I want to tell you guys, when you visit here, leave.
Don't stay.
Don't
also,
stay.
Also, drink water. Because you're coming down during the hottest time of the year.
Yes.
Don't be in direct sun. bring an umbrella, sunscreen, go to your event, and go home.
Home. Enjoy Houston. Eat the food, the taco trucks, steakhouse. Eat and leave. Your plane ticket should say round trip, not one way.
Oh,
500,000 people plus 500,000 people negative. Y'all should be gone after. Thank you.
thank you.
One more thing on sports from my side.
Okay.
And I want to bring up the coach for Aggies.
Basically, what he was saying was their tribe chant. It goes a little something like this. I got it written. I got it written down. Hold on. Let me see it.
No, you don't.
It goes a little something like this. Hullabaloo, like hullabaloo, connect, hullabaloo, connect.
Connect 4.
Hey man,
Go
ahead, shoot a thumbs up while you're at it.
I have a problem that you guys are saying that the Aggie coach is the most underrated coach in the CFB. Have a problem. Now, I'm not going to say too much because we're going to show it. We're not going to talk it. We're going to show it. We're not underrated. We're better rated.
Man, y'all are the cheap batteries from the dollar store. You ever sit down somewhere?
Hey, we better rated.
All right, brother.
All right?
Y'all the batteries that only last a little bit. And then y'all be stop functioning and stuff like that.
Haters. Excuse me.
Yeah, man, go ahead, wipe your nose, you nasty Aggies fan.
What else you got for me, brother?
Well, closing it out with sports, we're just going to talk about the last little NBA for the finals. The Knicks versus the Cavs. The Knicks went in there 109 to the Cavs 93. The Knicks are on a pathway where they cannot be stopped. This is going to happen. They are going to push this, man. Rob, look at me when I say this. They're doing this, bro. These people are about to burn their city down when they win this.
Good gracious. Why? What did the city do to you?
Man, they about to go crazy. You know the last time the Knicks been... Bro.
Yeah. 1982, I was a boy in Alabama.
Yeah. So this means something to them.
Knicks fans,
and
we've seen this story before.
I just want to point out to all the Knicks fans, I'm not shushing you like my co-host here. I feel the energy. Basically, y'all are giving off the same energy that we had when the Astros were in the World Series. It's okay. Keep it up, boys.
New York. No. Knicks.
Man, you look like you was having a stroke when you said trying to sing that, boy. Hey, edit it. Roll that back and then it's like freeze frame that.
That Knicks. And all you people are so Knicks this, Knicks that. I'm going to tell you, just wait. Will we see? We will see. My brother, is that it?
And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes Sports with Hill and my co-host, Thomas Robson.
That was Sports with Hill. Now do the sea like, oi. My brother.
What you got, Kim?
This next guy got me excited. This is for Pocket Watch with Thomas. For love to the house by 7 or late.
Bro, what are you doing? If you don't know
I'm
the
trying to
lyrics,
dance.
no.
The Prince of Bel-Air.
We know we're gonna treat you like bad boys too. If you don't know the lyrics, stop singing it.
Hey, yo, home, smell you later. I was finally there. Of the Prince of Bel-Air. Do-do-do-do.
This guy's actually terrible.
On this pocket watch, some of you guys call him Big Willie.
Who? Where are you getting this information?
I bet if you Google it, they're going to say Big Willie, and they bring up Will Smith.
No, it's gonna bring up that song. Fool.
Oh, with LL Cool J?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why I got it. They call me Big. Oh, maybe you're right about that.
They call me Big Willie.
Yeah.
Big yeah.
LL. Wow. But it should bring up Will Smith.
Yeah. It brings up one of his albums.
Yep. I know what I'm talking about, brother.
No, you know what an album looks like. That's it. Sit down somewhere.
Will Smith is a GOAT. If you got something negative to say, get out the way. He started in the late 1980s. Everybody know this show.
Oh,
Fresh
here we
Prince.
go.
Come on now. I said everybody. You know what? I'm just throw like a pitch out there. If we was doing that show, I would be Will Smith. Hill would be Carlton.
Why would I be Carlton?
Can you do the dance? Do the dance for the people.
Man, I ain't doing no dance.
Do the dance for the people.
Why I gotta do the dance? Yeah, go ahead, do it.
It's not on you.
Feel like Carlton.
To be lonely in the night.
Yeah, man. Oh wow, Fresh Prince actually lasted a long time, bro.
Yes.
This Joker lasted from. Hold on.
It started the late 80s.
Yeah, it started 1990 to 1996.
Yep.
Wow.
The Fresh Prince had, stories. It had sad stories. Yeah. Hey, what do you like to say about the pool hall episode?
Jeffrey, break out Lucille.
Look. Dude, we haven't even dug in his career yet. Ooh, I got something. Sorry about that. The Fresh Prince is, to me, it also taught life lessons.
Mm-hmm.
And Nia Long, whoa! When she was working at the store and she was his girlfriend.
Boy, feeling some type of way.
Nia Long. Email me, DM me. I want to say about the Fresh Prince.
Mm-hmm.
I would definitely want to say one episode that was sad. It's about the dad situation.
Yeah.
About the truck driver. That was sad.
Boy,
Uncle Phil don't play that. Uncle Phil don't play that. So the Fresh Prince introduced us to Will Smith. And then, he did Men in Black, Bad Boys. No, not that one.
Sing, if you're going to sing it right. Don't do that.
Bad boys, what you gonna?
There you go.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad Boys, Goats. So, hey, bro, did you like all of the Men in Blacks?
I like the first one and I like the second one.
Okay. I always had a weak stomach. One part, I think it was the first Men in Black, when the roach guy he's just
yeah, man, disgusting. That thing was gross to begin with. It was gross to begin with. No, Will Smith starred in a lot of great things too. I Am Legend, Aladdin, I,
Yep.
Robot. Yeah, he played that role in I, Robot, boy.
Oh yeah, W role in I, Robot.
Hancock.
Yep.
He played.
What did you say? Call me that word one more time. Butthole. Ah! Yeah, man, I just threw the kid up there. You did what? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. You're all right. You're all right.
Quiet. It's like
Hitch. I was watching Hitch.
Yeah.
Suicide
Suicide
Squad. A lot of
Squad.
movies. Yep.
Shark Tale.
Yep. So, what is okay? We're gonna not including Bad Boys or Men in Black. What is your best movie from Will Smith?
I'm not gonna lie to you, and this is a very underrated movie, but it's on Netflix. Bright. Bright is pretty good.
Never heard of it. Bright?
Yeah. If y'all ever get the chance when you're on Netflix, man, look up Bright, man.
Okay. I'm going to say the best movie to me was Pursuit of Happiness.
That one's good too. One's good too.
Oh, man, that now that hit some. That was deep. I mean, from he's been in a restaurant with his son, from when he was selling it, and I remember he was on the payphone, and I think he owed taxes or something. They took his money. Ooh, bro. Oh man, that was Pursuit of Happiness was tough. That was a tough movie, and I'm glad it's a real movie. Shout out to the guy that went through that. But yeah, Will Smith, man, he's a GOAT. I mean, he's a GOAT. It's actors that you have actors that will be actors forever through decades. Will Smith is one of them. We always gonna remember Will Smith. They call me Big Ellie. Now, let me ask you something. What's your favorite song by him?
Wild Wild West.
Oh yeah,
Wild West.
I thought Cisco sang that.
No, he was on it, but Will was over there.
Straight to the Wild Wild West. Now, I'm gonna say,
Go sung it, but Will was on there. He was rapping a little bit, so yeah.
Come on, man. I gotta go with Summertime.
Summertime. In the summertime. Boy, that's a cut.
Summertime. Now, look. If y'all don't know,
Boy,
and if y'all haven't heard of Summertime, some of y'all don't know Will Smith used to have some hits.
Man, another good one is Parents Just Don't Understand. That joker right there. Boy.
Look. Man, look.
Boy, y'all ain't lit. Take some time out of your day. Go look up a couple of these that we just named off, boy. You are bound to have a good time listening to it. You're bound to have a good time listening to it. And the extended version of the Fresh Prince intro song, that one is hilarious.
Yeah.
Because it's a whole music video, bro.
Whole music video. I'm going to tell you, I had a crush on Tatiana.
Oh, of course you did. Of course you did.
You probably liked it, Hillary.
Oh, no, not really. Calm down now.
Jeffrey, man, I love Jeffrey. I remember when the kitchen burnt down, he said he was bringing the groceries in, he put it down, said,
yeah.
Okay.
That boy
Jeffrey!
No, my favorite part
Master
was
Williams. Hey, Master Williams.
No, my favorite part was basically Will got that car right, and he blasted OPP, and then and Uncle Phil and Aunt Viv are like, "What's this? Is this an earthquake?" He's like, "If you're down with OPP," and then it goes to that part. Yeah, you know me. It was like, "Oh, Jeffrey, you a cheat."
Man, good times, man. Wow, good times, very good times. I would definitely say that First Prince was. I mean, First Prince was beautiful, man. It was. I mean, it was perfect.
A gem, a hidden gem in the rough,
yes, yes.
Because it covered a lot of serious stuff, but it also had its moments where it was just like, this is it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and Carton, he played his role good. I remember the episode where they was I think Will Smith, they were trying to do the frat house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And basically
hey man.
They did Carlton so bad.
Yeah.
Poor Carlton.
Hold on, my brother.
My brother?
I would definitely say, like, I mean, it's like a Will Smith to have a star family. Ada Pinkett, The Matrix, you know. I loved it in The Matrix, bro. I remember I used to play that video game when it came out.
Oh.
Love Jada Pinkett and the son. He played that Karate Kid with Jackie. He played that. He played that. But I want to give my respect and my kudos to Will Smith. You are a legend. You are a GOAT. Continue what you're doing. We talked about that movie that you're coming out with, that you play the FBI. We will be watching. I know I will be watching. Will Smith, continue to be great. Continue to do what you do. I'm not gonna go over your net worth. That's not a big deal. This is Pocket Watch. And Will Smith, you're worth $350 million
Yeah, there it is.
to $450 million.
There it is.
According to Google. Now, I don't know what's in your pockets. According to Google.
Hey, man, if you're over there doing that James Brown, you know, we ain't gonna tell. You know what James Brown did with his money? He buried it.
Okay. Really?
Yeah. Because he didn't want to pay taxes. He's like, that's how the government gets you.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks for telling people that you did it. I just need a coordinate for your house. But Will Smith.
He's looking for them old banknotes in James Brown backyard.
Okay, here we go. Will Smith, give me a dollar. Give me a dollar, give me a dollar, give me a dollar. Will Smith, thank you for being part of my childhood. Continue what you do. You still look young. Take care of yourself like you do. If you need me to play you as the stunt man in any movies, contact me.
Contact you.
Contact me. And that is Pocket Watch with Thomas. My brother.
Yes, kinfolk.
My brother.
Yes, kinfolk.
Are you ready to loosen up those bones?
Yes.
All right. Let's
I'm not
dance.
All right, bro. All right. Hey, no.
Do the sea lion.
Lost in my peripheral frame.
All right. See, the dancer get the juice flowing. That's how you get the moving. See, that's why you don't have no energy. You got to bring the energy. Woo! It's about to get juicy. My brother, and I'm talking about the bubble gum. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This is Guys Talk with Denzel Washington Jr. and Scrappy Doo.
All right, since I'm such a scrappy dude, you go ahead. You talk to yourself. I ain't talking.
Put him on.
Talking. You stink.
What you got for me, Ken, folk?
Well, Super Bowl 64 will be, which is going to be February 2030, will be hosted in Nashville, Tennessee. The owners had their annual meeting and voted 32-0, basically making it, unanimous that they will be hosting Super Bowl 64 in Nashville. It's a big thing. It's a big thing. It's a big thing. You know why it's a big thing? Because whoever makes it that far, you better get your tickets ready for Nashville. We over here letting you know in advance. Get them ready. Because it's going to happen. Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay.
They got a good stadium out there, lovely people, Just
what else they have besides the stadium? What else? Hello. Where you going, mister? That's what I thought.
Man, you're a hater, okay?
That's what I thought.
You know what I mean? I got one more before I give it up to you. Tom Brady did his debut on the Gucci runway.
Oh, hey, Tom Brady was looking gorgeous.
Yeah, man. He over there, he was modeling for Gucci in their NYC runway show, man. So, yeah, shout out to you, Tom Brady. You look real sharp, brother. You looking real sharp.
No. He was looking gorgeous.
All right, bro.
Like cheeks was double cheeked up.
Oh, okay. So you want to kiss him or something?
See, there you go. There you go. Hey, man. Look, I know who I am. If I call somebody gorgeous, then they gorgeous.
Okay, you heard it here, Tom Brady. Hey, my brother said you gorgeous. He want to kiss you on the cheek.
See, there you go. You don't think Tom Brady is a gorgeous man?
I think he's very handsome.
Very gorgeous, man.
Very handsome. Very handsome.
I seen you, Tom Brady. You was doing your thing. I seen it. I said, oh, look at it. I said, go ahead. Now, that's tea for you.
Oh.
That's tea. Like I said, my brother said you gorgeous.
No. So, he says you're gorgeous. I said you're handsome. Get it right.
So I want to speak on FIFA.
Oh, here we go.
So the AHLA, that is the American Hotel and Lodging Association, what they say so far, which it's going to change. So far, the booking for FIFA is under expectation. But it's going to get better when time get closer. I mean, and the AHLA, they represent over like 80% of all the hotels. So they numbers are legit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't panic. It's still it still would bring, people waiting for, right moments or where they're going to be at, where this game going to be at. So I wouldn't worry too much. And all you small businesses in these cities, this is your time. Get on social media. Get on social media.
Make sure you got some deals ready to go.
Thank you. Tag. I recommend tagging. I don't know the official tag for soccer. Tag them. Every post, tag them. Do things for, FIFA, soccer related. This is your time to shine. I promise you people are coming. This is your time to shine.
Be prepared.
Yep. Be prepared. So, let me ask you something, brother. You see these on top of my head?
Yeah, those are your AirPod headphones.
Okay. So, I'm inside of, my studio, doing the job, right? Right now, I'm on the job. Let me ask you something, Hill. When you in the store and you see truck drivers come inside of the store with some big old headphones on, why do they do that, Hill?
It's just the way of life. They're used to it. It's hooked up to their phone. They just used to. It's a thing. It's just a thing. I know. I'm not going to sit here and say nothing bad about the men and women that keep our country moving and keep food on the table. If they want to walk around in a store with their headphones on and talk to their buddies who are out there doing what they're doing, let them. Let them.
So you think it's okay for truck drivers to walk around here looking like some DJs?
What's it to you? You looking like a DJ right now. Go ahead and drop me a record.
Yes, because I'm doing my job, something that you're not doing.
I'm doing my job too.
Poquito.
What you mean, Poquito?
Poquito, my friend.
All right. You know what? Push you down a flight of stairs, then I'll be wrong, right?
Whoa, this guy he's crazy. So I'm curious. I'm just wondering. Any truckers? I'm wondering, does it make it easier that you don't have to switch when you get out the truck and go inside the store? Or you just want everybody to know that you have a job driving trucks? If I was DJ, I'm not going to bring the turntables. Hey, guys, can I get a number 2? Hold on. You want me to play something? Number 3? You know, everybody's not going to know what I do. I'm just curious. That's all. It's just a curious mind. I'm just wondering. You have Hulu?
Yeah, I got Hulu.
I have news.
What?
They are getting rid of the Hulu app, but they're gonna combine it with Disney.
Oh
no, Disney on Hulu.
I
That makes
know.
sense. You get a better deal.
Man, no, that I've been having the same deal since I got this, man.
Put your head on my shoulder. Come on.
Man, no, I don't want to put my head on. No.
Come on.
Get away from me. Get away from me. Man, you being a weirdo. Get to the point.
The treetop.
Get to the point.
So if you guys got Hulu app, it's gonna combine with the I think Disney, you can access Hulu to Disney app anyway. They're just making an announcement that, you know, it's gonna go away. You just click the Disney app. The same, man. That's cool. You know, you saving, saving for the
this is what
environment.
happens when Disney buys up everything and won't let stuff go, man. Like, golly.
They been had Hulu.
I know, but it's just like,
Come on, man. You be honest. How many apps do you want on your phone? You want your phone clean, right?
I don't got that many
Exactly.
apps. I don't got that many apps though.
Exactly. So you pretty much want all the apps to kind of, so you just click one
No,
thing.
I don't. I like to keep them separate.
I'm glad you agree with me. So one app. Thank you.
You know
brother.
what? No, I don't agree with you. This is not.
Thank you.
No,
Hey,
I
hold-
don't. I don't
Here.
like it.
Okay. Wink, wink.
Like, you're not selling out to the man. I'm you.
Selling out to the man that he paid for. Okay.
Shut up.
Flicks and all that.
Shut
But,
up.
all right.
Don't you start with me, man.
But it's gonna be a good move. Like I said, I think a lot of people should do it. Because I don't like having apps everywhere. I don't like to have this app, that app. I just want it together. I click one thing and bring it out. What you got for me, Ken Fo?
Well, let's see here. Figure AI sets up a live stream challenge against a human versus a humanoid AI. Against a humanoid AI robot. Basically, it was a package challenge. Basically, each contestant, so the human and the robot, had to pick up the package, see the barcode, put the barcode face down, and ship it down the line. The human managed to win the challenge doing 12,924 packages. I know. Compared to the robot's 12,732 packages. And this was
Who
over
won?
the human did. And this was over a 10-hour shift.
Okay. Oh, I want to speak on that. I seen a video of a robot dancing to Michael Jackson. Let's just say
It didn't look good.
Yeah.
Because he sent me the video. It didn't look good.
I'm not going to lie to you. I felt bad when it fell down. It's like he was embarrassed. Hey, that man fell down. He like, hey. So, you know, he still have no rhythm. So
no rhythm.
That's how I want to say. Wow.
Still got rhythm. Yeah, still got rhythm. What you got?
I do want to bring up, since we're still talking about it, a guy in North Texas. I guess the Cybertruck has a water mode. So he decided to drive his Cybertruck in the lake.
I remember this.
There was no other way to do it. We just said, hey, look at that lake.
Let's see if this thing really works.
And I don't think it did, because the pictures, sure, it was floating. I mean, it was some type of water mode, but I don't think that's a water mode he was looking for.
Good heavens.
Yeah. I mean, but to me, if you got that type of money to play with your vehicle, then it's probably no biggie to you. Yeah.
Yeah, do what you got to do. Live your best life, player.
Yeah.
Because that right there, you willingly just go ahead and I bet he gunned that thing up in there too.
Straight up. I mean, in Cybertrucks, 6-figure cars of $100,000.
Yeah, because they made out of all natural aluminum.
Okay. You can cook on it?
Yeah, man, you could if you want to.
Man, I cook me some dinner. I'll be like, hey, y'all come on over. I'm about to barbecue.
Bring them steaks over here real quick.
Hey, where the grill at?
It's right here. I got the engine revving on 3,000 RPM.
That's all. Yep.
Cooking burgers and Franks, Gus.
So, I'm guessing, you think it was Conroe Lake?
Most likely.
It said North Lake. Yeah, I can see
Most likely.
Yeah.
Because we don't got that many lakes.
Right. And then it said it was a North Lake too, so yep.
Yeah, because like I said, Lake Conroe will be the only one, because Lake McQueen is on the other side, and that's drained right now.
Okay. So, I want to shout out to Amazon for recognizing the the progress of podcasts.
Okay.
So, Podcast bet that Amazon bet that podcast is going to be the new TV network.
Ooh.
That's something. That's something.
What you thinking? We CBS?
What?
You know, well, we could be PBS. You never know, man.
Not the PBS growing up. Maybe the after PBS at night.
Yeah, the late PBS.
Yeah. I agree with Amazon, because podcast is becoming the new TV network. Because I know when I was growing up, well, it wasn't that many podcasts, but when you hear podcasts, you think of boring.
It was like, and you would think of NPR radio, you know, like, all right, and we're getting into the weather with John. John, yes, it's been kind of crazy out there. Yeah.
Yep. Podcast was boring. You know, you would think it's just like you said.
Yeah.
Somebody probably with some overalls and some glasses and be like, yeah, all right now. Welcome back to the podcast. You're like, oh, okay. Something to go to sleep. Now, podcast now
got that meat, potatoes, and juice.
Yep. It's the new things. You actually have people watching a podcast from the beginning to the end. Like watching. It used to be podcasts, you would have to listen to it. Now people actually want to see it.
They want to see you. They want to see your eyes on you.
Your eyeballs. And to me, it's kind of like a music video, right, Hill? Like when you listen to music, okay, it's cool. But when you're watching the video, to me, it's better.
Yeah.
So W Amazon for, I see what you guys are doing. I see you. Because it's a lot of people doing the same thing. I want to shout out to the Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club is going to be the first podcast that's go live on Netflix. So W Breakfast Club, you guys are going to set the way. And I'm glad a lot of Tubu, that one. And I'm glad a lot of other people are starting to recognize that about podcasts. They're taking it serious. So I would definitely say this. You're going to hear people tell you, oh, man, it's too late. There's too many podcasts out there.
Never say never. Never say never.
Never say never. Because to me, the podcast era, what I was just talking about, is just starting. It's just starting. If you love podcasts and you have a personality and the main thing is you can entertain people, sign up. And treat your podcast like it's a job. Don't treat it like it's, oh, well, I do when I'm bored. No, because you owe to your fans, even if you have 2 or 3 people, you owe them the podcast. So podcast is changing, and I love it. I love the direction that podcast is going. I love the direction that these big sponsors are seeing the podcast and taking their money and put it in the podcast. I love it. Never been like this before. Just do it, people. Do it.
Just do it.
Do it. Do it. My brother, what you got for me?
Well, brother, we talked about the little Cybertruck and everything like that. I'm just going to speak on it real quick. I want everybody to understand something here. Elon Musk is projected to be the very first trillionaire. By SpaceX opening up to the market and him having majority of the stock, the shares, he's going to be our very first trillionaire. He's a big talk of the town.
I'm buying some.
And I'm getting my hand on a piece of the pie too. Don't worry.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
Congratulations to Mr. Musk for, accomplishing, because that's it. Like, once this goes live, that's it.
That's it.
He's over that threshold.
That's it. Yep. Because he brought value to the SpaceX.
Mm-hmm.
He did it the right way.
Mm-hmm.
He built his reputation, did a couple of tests. Instead of just, okay, I'm going to put it out there. So that's why the evaluation, is going to be there for SpaceX. Like I said, I'm buying stocks because I love what Elon Musk. I'm sorry. Elon
Pretty
Musk
much shut down, boy.
But I wasn't. DJ.
As we know, he's a robot. See, look, I told you. I told you. I knew it.
I love the things he's doing. I mean, even people can, Teslas. Like I said, I want to get me one. I definitely want to try one. Now, would I trust? No, I'm gonna drive it. Always.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
definitely want to get one.
Around with.
Yeah, we looked inside of a Tesla truck before.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, it's cool.
That little car meet thing they was having at the coffee spot that was at.
Yeah. Yep. So, Elon Musk, hey, trillionaire. Man. Congratulations, brother.
One more thing before I kick it back to you, brother. So this is going out to the people that have, made it to the promised land and have made it to Harvard University. Harvard states that it's a little easier to get A's. A's are, a high commodity when you're going to the campus. Several of the staff as well as the board has sat down and they stated that over the next school year, the 2027 academic year, it's going to be a little bit harder for you to achieve A's in certain courses. And this is going to be a mandatory working over.
Study.
Yeah, no, I
mean-
get that. Like, yeah, but like I said, they stated, they were like, okay, everybody's got an A. Everybody, like, they stated that A's were so, common that it defeats the purpose of giving out A's. You get what I'm saying? Because, they said it depreciated the value of them. So basically, they're going to make it a little difficult to achieve A's in the 2027 academic year.
So the people that got A's study. How's that easy? It's never easy when people get A's.
Hey, man, I'm just telling you what they said was going to happen. That's what's happening in the 2027 academic year. It's going to be harder.
I don't know. Last time I checked, school was hard. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can't, if kids are doing what they're doing, they're studying, they, taking their test, they're taking it serious. I don't know how you want to say, you know what? You guys are doing too good. Get them some more work.
Yeah, you made it. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, legit, you made it to one of the most prestigious colleges in our, like, there's a lot of other prestige, but this one is very well known. Basically, you made it to Harvard. Harvard.
Yep.
It ain't no easy task to get up into Harvard.
Sure not.
You can't just be some smojo off the street saying, hey, I just want to come here for some college credits. No.
Nope.
They're going to laugh you off the campus.
Security.
Get him out of here. Get him out of
here.
Get him gone.
I don't know. Y'all continue to, kids, y'all continue to, study, do your thing, get your A's, come out here in the workforce. So, okay. My brother.
What you got?
You ever needed a loan?
Who hasn't needed a loan in their lifespan?
I mean, it could be, car loan, payday loan, bank loan.
Yeah, I have a car loan.
But you had yours for a while. You're locked in, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You ever notice that loans are getting more expensive?
Yeah. And it's also getting harder to get a loan.
That's true. Well, to get any good loans.
That's what I'm saying, a good loan.
Now, you can get a loan for 300%.
Ugh.
Well,
Ugh.
there's numbers out there.
It's a dog-eat-dog world we live in.
It is. So I definitely want to say, loans are getting expensive. Only take, if you really need it, I mean, I'm talking about like emergency. Like, maybe you gotta go to another state because a family member is sick, then okay. But hey, I'm about to go buy this watch.
You put yourself in debt for a swatch?
No, And then you got, I understand. Well, I can flip it. Maybe you can.
Maybe you can't.
Maybe you can't. Yeah.
The thing is, with anything that you buy, once you leave that threshold, it starts to depreciate.
Yep.
Like, a lot of people don't understand this. Like, from even with a car, especially a car. As soon as you pull that thing off the dealership lot and say you want to give it right back, they will give you a fraction of what you paid for it.
Drive off, make that U-turn, and go
and
right
back. Come back and say, hey man, I want to go ahead and get this back. All right, you're only getting this much back, huh?
This much. You were like, huh? Wait a minute. Yeah, that means you're underwater, sir. Oh wow. But I definitely want to, like I said, only get loans when it's emergency. That's all I want to say. I definitely, like I was saying earlier, I definitely want to say W Netflix for, doing the live with the Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club, W. I know all y'all getting paid. But by you guys doing it, it's going to open the door for other podcasters and podcasts. By you guys opening the door.
hold on. Netflix? Hold on. Could you? Oh, live. Okay,
Yep.
okay.
Breakfast.
All right. Yeah. You left out the live portion. Okay. I was like, they got some. Oh,
Nope. No, I didn't. Re-listen to this. I said live.
I'm not re-listening to nothing.
Wow, huh? Your own podcast. Wow. Did y'all hear this guy?
I don't need it.
How many Grey's Anatomy fans we got out there? You like Grey's Anatomy?
I liked it for a moment before it started turning repetitive.
That could be everything.
All right. Well, what you talking about? What you got going on?
So, Grey's Anatomy is coming back. It was going to be a spinoff.
Lord.
And it's going to be mid-season in 2027. But I have good news. It's coming to Texas.
I don't think we need that.
I think we do.
I don't think so.
I want to be on it. I can see me. Dr. Robinson? Yes.
Yeah, Dr. Robinson, you can't even.
What's going on here? Oh, number one, you're like, oh God, you so hot. Hey.
Yeah,
what's going on
no,
with this patient?
man. You're just...
You're gonna make me melt. Hey, focus. What's going on with this patient? Talk to me now.
Yeah, right,
okay, doctor.
brother. See, this is what I'm talking about. You
can see
think...
me, I'm like, yes. Camera, get my good side. Yes.
That's all he says. Yeah, y'all ever notice that when he over there scribbling around? Yes.
Hey, I could be Grey's Anatomy, man. Look, hey, they be getting. The crazy part is that you see as a TV show, that stuff be happening in hospitals, bro.
Listen here, man. And like I said, man, you want to talk about a good TV show that, really, really, really does do justice to the medical field? The Pit. The Pit is where it's at.
Never heard of it.
And go ahead and take your time out. You got HBO. Go ahead and watch The Pit. Season 3 about to drop this September.
I mean, like I'm telling you, that stuff be happening. That's why all you fellas that, you guys have a nurse wife.
Hey, man. All right, bro. On to the next.
Because when Dr. Robinson come in there.
Okay, here we go. You trying to get beat up. That's all there is to it. You just trying to get beat up.
Dr. Robinson? Yes. Who called me? Oh, Code Blue. God, you got another one. Hey, I just want to run, bro. Like when they be doing the scene. You got another one. Come on, doctor.
And watch you slip and fall on something. Oh, Lord. Robinson's
Quick,
down.
Hand me my Gatorade.
What we doing?
Brother. So, Hill, if we got a opportunity to be on those type of shows, you wouldn't want to do it?
I'd do it, but I'm having to go to the extent of what you got going on.
I can see you as Nurse Hill.
Nurse it.
Hey, go grab my Nurse Hill. Hill.
Listen here, the nursing profession is a respectable profession.
Yeah, no,
a lot of people.
It is.
A lot of people are in nursing. So therefore,
you got to be a
is what it is.
A doctor.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I said you have to be a nurse to become a doctor.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Wait. So you saying you can go from just to a doctor?
You gotta go to medical school.
You gotta be a nurse.
No, you don't. You go to medical school. No, don't knock over here. You go to No, listen to me, because I'm telling you, you don't.
You have to be a nurse.
No, you don't. Listen here. This is what you do. Say you want to be a doctor, you have to go through several schools. Then you have to get accepted into medical school. Do medical school, start your residency, do your residency at a hospital, and then you become a doctor. For a nurse.
So you don't have to be a nurse.
No, for a nurse. Now, if you want to be a nurse practitioner, that's like right underneath a doctor. then yes, you have to be a nurse. Then you have to go back to school and get your bachelor's degree in nursing. And then you can become a nurse practitioner.
Crazy information. I disagree. You said I have to be a nurse.
No.
You said I have to be a nurse.
No, it's not a requirement. Sorry. What?
My bad. I was talking to somebody.
That boy was over there. He had one of these.
So yes. So Hill agrees you have to be a nurse.
No, I
then a
don't.
doctor.
I don't. Don't you put? I do not concur.
Thank you for
with
agreeing.
This. I don't concur with this.
So, my brother, I'm glad we agree with that.
No, we don't.
So,
you ain't better love me with this foolishness.
Hey, you go to AMC, right?
Yeah.
So, do you buy snacks from there?
Yeah, man.
So AMC is adding street corn poppers,
ooh,
hot honey sausage pizza.
Okay, that sounds pretty good.
And dill pickle pretzel bites.
Okay, I don't know about all that. That sounds like a thing they try to patronize to women. No, because no, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sorry, ladies, but y'all be eating the heck out some pickles. Y'all love y'all some pickles.
They do.
And y'all love anything pickle flavored. It's crazy to me. But hey, man, do you. Do your best life.
They do. I agree. So I probably tried the honey, the pizza? Hot honey sausage pizza.
Yeah, and I tried some of the street popcorn.
No, you must have heard me. Street corn poppers.
Street corn poppers?
What a no. I'm guessing.
I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. You're about to see me start clicking and clacking because I got to see what this looked like. You said street.
I'm guessing. Yeah, it's like street corn poppers. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, not popcorn. No. That's when you got a side out. Like, okay,
street corn poppers. Okay, image.
Did it bring it up?
Yeah. Oh, it's like I don't know. It's like these. Okay, that's not that bad. So it's these. These ain't that bad. That don't look too bad.
Oh. Okay, no. I can see those at the movies.
Yeah,
I can see those at the movies.
That look pretty good.
Looks good.
They look all right. That looks straight. Okay. So yeah, now we know what street corn poppers are. Okay, yeah, no, we good. Yeah, that's all right. I'll grab some of those.
Right. Okay. Those look good, right?
I eat them.
Okay. WAMC. He said he would eat them.
All right, bro. Shut up.
I do. Hold on, let me see. Okay, there we go. I was glitching a little bit. Glitching. I do want to say this. What is his name? I'm sorry. Stefan Colbert. He had a nighttime show. He's retiring after 11 years. On CBS.
You talking about the Late Show?
Yeah, the Late Show. There we go. The Late Show.
What is his
name? Now, how you don't know his name? Colbert.
Yeah.
Yeah. After 11 years, he's retiring. I watch the show sometimes. I wasn't like all the time, but he did his time.
And the way they ended it, from what I heard, was they had Paul McCartney on there, like, because the Beatles were on the very first Late Show in their career, like they started a career on it, and then you know, they ended it with him and Paul McCartney, like, basically, like, turning the lights out.
I want to say one more thing before we leave. Since we talk about people that's standing down, I also want to bring up Anderson Cooper. He's leaving too. 60 Minutes after 20 years. After 20 years. Wow, that's crazy.
I feel like Anderson Cooper he's stepping down from a lot of his roles over there.
I mean, when you been doing it for so long, right? I mean, it's kind of like LeBron James.
I get it. No, like I said, like, but it's like, it's different. It's different. I'm going to be honest with you. Sports and, you know, news, our newscasters and everything, like, we see them so much.
Yeah.
Like, sports, it's like, okay, you know, they're in the limelight, but our news broadcasters have been through a lot with us. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's
That's
just
true.
like they broke the news to us about this incident or that incident or what's going on. So, like, when they step down, it feels a little bit different.
I get you. Yep, 20 years. I get you. But you know, all good things must come to an end.
This
like
is
I
true.
said, you know, it kind of started when LeBron James started. Wild. Wow. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you for being here.
I had one of those moments. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it's like, well, yeah, it's all starting to, it's a domino effect, bro. It's rolling downhill.
It is. Thank y'all for being here.
Thank you for loving us.
Thank you for loving us.
Everybody singing.
Singing the song, getting down. Grab your partner, round and round.
Hey.
We are nothing without you guys.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Thank you guys for showing love.
Thank you so much. We appreciate y'all.
Thank you guys for engaging.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's positive or negative.
I be dying, man, when I see some of your comments over there, boy. Y'all be giving me in stitches.
Yeah, some of you guys be tough. Take it easy.
Yeah. You're real tough. All right? Listen here. We're doing this for laughs and understanding. We ain't all that in the bag of potato chips, sir or ma'am. We're humans.
I have no clue what he's talking about. Thank you guys for being here. What was that?
Don't worry about it.
No bullshit. We are nothing without you guys. And this is a boy, Thomas Robinson. And this is
your boy, Devin Hill.
We are the Therevengebros, and this is the Therevengebros podcast. We see you guys next time. We love you.
Peace.